Hey guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? I am back with more FTB. So today is Friday, and according to our schedule, today is the FTB special. Tomorrow will be Let's Play special. So today, you guys are going to get a whole lot of FTB. Alright guys, so like I said, today is Friday, which means today is the FTB special. Last night's live stream was a success. Me, Krusty, and Aurora took on the dungeon. Said dungeon, and there wasn't a boss, but we did find tons of loot, and we'll go over that in just a second. But I have something to show you guys. I have a new best friend, and it is my best friend till the very end. We are BFFs through and through. We have anklet bracelets and all kinds of stuff, lockets and everything. You're probably thinking, Jevin, what is your best friend? My best friend is this tree right here, and this is a very special tree. Aurora schooled me to some stuff, and before I show you, I guess I could go ahead and show you, but you see this right here? You click that, right? And then it turns on. Watch what it does. It's literally my favorite thing in the world. Okay, you saw it right there. It generates ore in the ground. How freaking sweet is that? So we mine this, and there's normally more than one piece here too, by the way. Normally it's pretty full. Mine all of this up. This is got to be the most OP tree I've ever seen in my entire life. And you're probably asking, well, Jevin, where do you get this tree from? Well, you get this from the Twilight Forest. Not in the dungeon. Not in the dungeon. In the Twilight Forest, there are giant canopy trees. Okay, smelt that. So this isn't the only one of its kind. I have another one, and there's actually some other saplings as well. Here we go. So all in all, there are a couple different ones, and so right here I have a sorting tree sapling. Apparently this is supposed to sort your inventory for you. This is a robust twilight sapling. This guy is supposed to make a really big, tall tree. This is a tree of time. Helps your crops grow. This is a tree of transformation. It's supposed to turn everything around you into the twilight enhanced forest. And then this is the minor tree sapling. I have two of them, and they are wonderful. So anyways, that's what this tree does, is it generates ores. You're probably thinking, well, Jevin, you know, where do you get such ore from? I'll go ahead and show you real quickly. Let's go ahead and head to the Twilight Forest. Okay, so we're in the Twilight Forest, and I did forget something. Crap, I'm sorry, guys. We'll have to head back really quick. I don't fly yet, but Krusty showed me how to do a little bit of Darkcraft, and so we take this. I guess this thing has like wings on it or something. I don't really know. He just showed me how to use it. That's all he showed me. Okay, so let's go up here. There we go. Alright, so we're on top of the trees now. Alright, so this tree, these two trees right here are prime examples. You would want to look for one of these when you're looking for them. So what you're looking for is a box inside of the trees. Now, Aurora is the one who told me about this. She was like, if you go into these trees, some of these trees will have like little wooden boxes. And inside there, you can find these saplings. It's like a little chest room, pretty much. I don't see anyone in this one, though. Let's go over here. We might find one. We might find one that I've already been into as well, because I've pretty much hit up every single place on these trees. I'm not seeing any. I would really like to find one for you guys, though. Just so you kind of get the idea of what you're looking for. There should be one in this one. It might be down here. Maybe not. They're really kind of hard to find sometimes. I just noticed something. Oh no, my portal's still there. Alright, let's go to this tree. I know this one's got one. I've probably already been into it. Yeah, right here. So as you can see, we found a little box inside of this tree. There is a purple spider spawner in here. And it sits right above the entrance there. And then when you open this up, there's saplings in here. So last night, I probably went around the Twilight Forest for a good hour looking for saplings, and what you saw in my base is what I had. So not that easy to find, but still like common enough to where you can get a couple of them eventually. So now this leads us to other opportunities. I could do a treehouse, and you're, oh, this is gonna hurt. I don't have the Charm of Lives on me. Okay, so let me, now I showed you that robust Twilight Oak, right? That's what this tree right here is. It's a robust Twilight Oak. So what we could do is make a huge treehouse. Now, I'm not sure how I'd want to go about doing this. Let's go ahead and just try to grow one and see what happens. I'm not sure if I can bone meal them or not, and I need to get some food. Another thing you find a lot is pumpkin pie. Let me see if I can find my pumpkin pie. There's 18 of them. I have a whole another stack somewhere else, though. Okay, so let's grab one of these. These saplings were probably one of the easier ones to find. Alright, so we're looking for bones. There's bone meal. Alright, so by the way, guys, my goods are doing good. We have a lot of stuff. Mainly from this tree, because I mined it for a while last night. I also enhanced the smeltery. I added a couple layers to it to give us some more smelting room. Okay. So, I say we go over this way. Because if I do this, I'm going to want to scour the land with these trees. This, like, area here. And we'll have, like, a huge tree city. And that would be fucking amazing. And I don't mean to drop the F-bomb in my video, but that would just be fantastic. That whole notion of that sounds amazing. So, talk about setting yourself apart from everybody on the server. Try having a tree city. How awesome does that sound? Alright, so we should be able to bone meal this. I'm a little nervous because this thing is huge. Maybe I can't, oh, I can bone meal it. Alright, so I can't tell which kind we got. It's not really loading. This is a perfect example right here, actually. So we got a spider tree in here. I don't want to destroy this too much because we might be living here. So let's go ahead and go in here, though. And I don't want to do my axe. My axe will break it all down. Let's go in through here. Okay. Let's kill all these guys. These spiders are nothing, guys. You shouldn't have to worry about those guys. So this time we got a darkwood sapling, sticky oak, twilight saplings, and pumpkin pie. You won't get the fancy saplings all the time, just some of the time. So this is one of the twilight oak robust trees. This is a bad example of the tree because it's not very good. Not what we're looking for, at least, but it is a huge tree nevertheless. So my only thing is, if I'm going to do this, I'm probably gonna have to cheat. Now, when I say cheat, I don't mean like cheat a whole bunch. I mean probably just find a dupe glitch and dupe those saplings like 4 million times so I can grow them in a way that'll make it to where we can make a city or something. I don't know. I don't know. Let's sleep really quickly. And by the way, my axe, my lumber axe, will not chop that down. And by the way, another thing before you say it, I already know what you're going to say. Well, Jevin, why don't you just use your axe, chop it down, and get some saplings? These trees do not drop the robust saplings. Neither will a grafter work on it either. So, as far as getting a sapling from this tree, there's no way. It just won't happen. Which is pretty unfortunate. This is a pretty big tree. That's such a bad example of that tree, though. Good lord. I don't like it. I don't know. I like the idea of like that kind of like hanging foresty sort of house sounds amazing to me. It sounds incredibly hard as well. But I think I don't know. I don't even know if there's any dupe glitches in this game at all, so... The ones that I knew about before were from, like, satchels from, or not satchels, but, I forget what mod they were from. I think it was Red Power 2, which we don't have anymore, so... I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Maybe we'll think of something else to do with that tree instead, then. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research, guys. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that little speed up. So we are about halfway through the video. I just want to say a quick message real fast. If you guys would mind leaving a rating on the video, that would be wonderful. And I'm not necessarily asking for likes. If you dislike the video, feel free to dislike the video. I only ask this because this gives me kind of an accurate gauge on how well I'm doing in the video. So that's all I'm going to mention about it. And so anyways, let's go ahead and move on with our building now. So I chose these Greatwood logs because they look amazingly cool. One reason why I chose them was because the way that they look, it makes it look like it's a very strong support structure. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be making an enchantment room, and because that's something we are going to be dealing with a lot. So, okay. Just kind of trying to get a feel for how big I want to make this room. Probably, well, we know that the enchantment room is going to be an uneven number because of this guy right here. So, with that being said, we know that we need to make it an odd number. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we did that, then the middle is right there. That's not bad. I like that. Okay. Let's break that. And here, I'm going to break this. I got to make a regular axe soon. So I think I want to make it 5 high. That's 4 high. 4 high is pretty big as well, though. See, this is the downfall to having... I guess I could just break this with my hand, but... Okay, so we have our base structure there. Let's go over here and get rid of some of this stuff. So once again, this side needs to be odd as well. I want the enchantment room to be on the floor, in the center of the room. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the center would be right there. That works out pretty well. Okay. Let's go here. 2, 3, was that 4? No. There we go. Let's do this side. There and there. Perfect. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we have the base of our area laid out. Now, I'm looking at this picture online because I found a house that I really, really like. And I'm just kind of looking to see how they did it. They have a lot of picture windows in the front of it, and the timbers seem to come out a lot as well. So, okay, so this next part, I think we're going to do it like this. Trying to decide. Okay, you know what? I need to get some other blocks because I don't think it's going to work if we do it like this. Because as soon as I break one of these pieces of wood, it's going to fall. There we go. So I'm looking at these timbers and how they have it. The overhang doesn't have any timbers, but the structure itself does. So what I think we're going to do is we'll start right here. Come this way. Crap. Alright. Yeah, I definitely need to get another axe. Let's just do it like this. There we go. Let's get rid of all this. You know what might make this easier? Actually, you know what? Never mind. It's not charged. But this needs to come all the way through. Let me break this one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... yeah, I will. And I probably want this to come out 2 on each side, just like that. We want a lot of overhang. There we go. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to space this every other block. And we'll construct the roof a bit. Alright guys, I am back and we have this part figured out. This is going to be the structure in our house. This is, if you've never seen something like this before, this is called a timber frame or log frame house. They're pretty common in rural areas. I can't say it. So if you're going to like a city school or something like this, you won't see much of this design if you're in an architecture class. So anyways, these are very cool houses, and they give it like a real nature loggy feel to it. So next we want to worry about the roof, because we have to cover this thing, and I forgot a leaf up there or something. I want to use greatwood planks, but on the roof, obviously, we need to give it some kind of stone texture. The reasoning for this is, mainly I don't have a crafting recipe or a bench with me. The reason for this is because it's the roof. You don't want to have wood on the roof. It's going to leak through. You need to have stone. Stone is waterproof. Well, not for the most part of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to mess around with some cobblestone first, and because it has like a real texture to it, you know. We're also going to make some stairs. There we go. So we've got stairs. We've got, okay. That should be enough. All right. It's looking good so far, though. I do like it. I like how it's got a big overhang. All right, so let me tunnel up here. It was not fun placing all those blocks, by the way, either. Now, the one thing I'm afraid of is this right here. Let me place this down. I want to see how stairs look first, obviously. And stairs kind of work out perfectly, to be honest with you. There we go. And then that gives it... we can put a half slab or something up here. There. And then... what I really want to see with this is how it's going to look from the inside. So the inside, it's got these frames. Let's get rid of this, and we might do upside down stairs. That's not bad looking. I wonder if there's colored cobblestone. I know there's colored wood. No. Cobble. Okay, so we don't really have an option for colored cobblestone. So I would have to say that upside down stairs do in fact look the best. Okay. And there really isn't another stone texture that I want to use. That just looks like it fits so good. Alright guys, I think I'm going to cover it, and we'll check it out when I come back. Alright guys, I am back. Now, I've done a couple things. I've really just been working on the layout of this. First off, you're going to notice something about the timbers. The timbers were spread apart 2 more blocks on each side, so they actually line up evenly in the middle now, and that looks way better. Next, I'm going to be using oak wood for the roof, and you're probably thinking, why oak wood for the roof, Jevin? Well, for one, we actually have control over it with the microblocks, so I could do stuff with the microblocks if I like, and I think that's what I'm going to do right now. I want to make pillars. There we go. I've been looking at like a lot of wood design and stuff, and I saw this really cool one that had like so like say we were going to have like an entrance come out above this, and that's what I'm actually kind of thinking. I'm thinking about running these pillars out a couple more blocks. Probably not in the back though, because what I want to do is I want to have like a porch, you know? So that would be perfect for a porch if we decided to do that. And then what we can do is we can use these pillars as kind of like little design things. Also, I want to use them right here as well, because they just look awesome right there. So what I think I'm going to do now that I have decided on the type of wood and stuff that I want to use, I'm going to get this thing covered up and then get all the micro blocks in place, and then we're going to start working on the design of the front of this. Alright guys, most of the roof is now finished. It took a lot to get that done. A lot of wood. And now I know it looks a bit silly right now, but I do have some changes in store, one being this right here. I think we're going to get rid of these and put these half blocks here. One reason for that is I don't want it looking so smooth. So maybe if we do this instead. Now that's not too bad looking. It kind of gets rid of that pyramid feel to it. I don't know, it's just so sloped, and I don't like, that's like the one thing I do not like about a house, is how sloped it is. If I could use half slabs or something, I would, but it's just not stretched farther enough out. For instance, if we wanted to use half slabs, we would have to move these over and up one, or over one, I think, so it'd have to be there, and like, or there, so the situation with that would get weird. Another thing I was considering doing was this right here, which will give it some clarity as well. Putting these upside down. Now that's a little too much for me, I think. Let's get rid of that. Okay, well I'll figure out the roof situation later. I do want to work on the walls some. So we're gonna have like a raised floor. So for the most part, I think we're gonna do something like this. Yeah, so like here and here. Can I put these? You can't put them right. I can put them right there. I just can't put them down below. I'd have to get rid of that. Okay. Crap. That's, and then we can put the pillars there. So maybe something like this, which might be pretty cool. The only thing is, I'm not sure how we're going to fit. Oh, my phone's going off. Not sure how we're going to fit glass in there. Now there is half slab micro blocks for glass, but they look terrible. They really do. What am I looking for here? Did I use all the half slabs? Or did I throw them down or something? I know I have these ones, but oh, here's the ones I'm looking for. There we go. So maybe something like that. That does look decently cool, I have to admit. It kind of frames it. Do we have any glass here? No. Let's go over here and get in bed really quickly, and then we'll look at the glass. I have so many ideas for like what I want to do. It's not even funny. In bed. Excuse me. See if he's there. Krusty, yoo-hoo! What you doing, buddy? There he is. Alright, so, like I said, the glass portion of this, it doesn't necessarily look the greatest. Wait, there should be. I have glass around here somewhere. Oh, it's in my inventory. Are you kidding me? It was in my inventory the whole time? I'm an idiot. Now, if it was connected texture glass, that would be sick. But unfortunately, I don't think it will. So these are half slabs of glass. Come on, there we go. Now we might need to switch over to the other half slabs down here. Let's break these. Place some of these down. And so we can place one there and place one there. But as you can see, the texture is not the greatest. Whoa, it's like a machine gun. Holy crap. Now, maybe if we stand it up? I don't think we can stand it up. I think there needs to be a block here. So if we do it like that, but that's only half. That's the one bad thing about these textures. I wish we could make like a form. I was just looking to see what other glass there is. No. Vibrant quartz glass. We can make the clear glass. See, this is the bad part about this, because none of these are going to have connected textures. Let's break this stuff. So that makes it, this kind of sucks, man. I'm not sure what I want to do now, because I really wanted to use glass. There's got to be a way to do this, even if it's only one high, because it would be way better if we could do 2 high glass. Let's grab some of this. Obviously, we don't want to be on the ground. Maybe we can find some way to just work with this glass. Like that or something. Maybe every 2. Every 2 won't work. Go like that. I think we might do windows like that. Okay, so let's try something like this then. Not as many windows as I would really like, but there's going to be a ton of windows in the front here. So, alright, let's finish this. We're still going to try to use these blocks because they are definitely more pliable than anything else. There. Let's get rid of this one. Plus, you gotta love these things. These things are awesome. Definitely not as good as the red power ones, that's for sure. Get rid of that. If you're wondering why I'm not using my axe, it's because I need to make a regular timber, or a regular axe, not this axe. This axe is bad for business. It will chop down everything you know. Okay, so we could fit one there. We could put another half slab there. See, that's just going to turn out to look like it normally would. I mean, that's just, it's going to end up looking like regular blocks, basically, I mean. That sucks. Because, look, if we just place this here, you know, it's like, what's the point of that? You can't even place it here. Can I place these there? It's just like a... Why won't it let me place anything down there? But yeah, we could just end up placing 2 of those. Ooh, you know, it's like, what's the point of that? This needs to be higher, to be honest with you. I wish it was higher. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Alright, guys. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video now. I have been working on this long enough. I'm just going to take a break from it. I'll come back at it and kind of rework it some, I think, because I'm not liking how it's turning out. Rather than get frustrated and not just finish it, I would rather just take a break, finish the video, give you guys some content, and we'll move on with our lives. So if you guys have any suggestions on how to make this better, definitely let me know. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and if you do, don't forget to leave a rating. This is iJevin. Peace out.